Anime News Network released a hit piece against Gushing Over Magical Girl fans, the author, and the staff that works on the show. And it is honestly just crazy to see something like this of what they wrote in a review on their site that just straight up is just, once again, it's like what I've been talking about for a long time, where people will defend, fictional characters like they're real people, and then they'll treat real people like absolute dog crap and just don't care for them and just, like, kick them into the ground, so to speak. It's insane seeing the just terminally online nature of a lot of people and how they just completely disregard the well-being of a lot of people, and once again, they will defend fictional stories more than actual people. But anyways, the point of the matter is that this right here is from an article that Anime News Network made on Gushing Over Magical Girls. You can see it right here. I will highlight it, and I will even link this article in the description for you to check it out for yourself. Honestly, it pains me to do that, but obviously people want to see it for themselves, and the reason why it pains me to even share this article is because clearly what Anime News Network wants to do is they want to create drama. They don't want to cover drama. They don't want to cover an episode. They want to create drama to drive traffic to their site and drive people to talk about it, and clearly it's working. I'm here, I'm making a video, I'm recording their site, I'm talking about it, I'm even linking their site in my description of this video. It proves enough that them creating drama and creating hit pieces on different stuff is exactly what they do to drive traffic. It works. It does. And they did this exact same thing last year, late last year, with Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation, where they made a hit piece on the author and basically slandered him to such a point where the author had to go on social media and had to write in English, tried to write in English, and obviously English isn't the author's first language, so, they tried their best way to convey their apologies to people that read his series or watched his series, to people in the West and all that, saying he's sorry for the content that's within his series. And it was really sad, just seeing an author having to apologize and stuff because of just a hit piece that ANN just did to his work for the anime when it was actually airing. And that's pretty much, fast forward from that, is what they're doing with Gushing Over Magical Girls. They're making a hit piece on the series, slandering the author, slandering the staff, slandering the fans that watch the show. And it's just like, why? Why do this? And, we fast forward a few days after that and all that, or a few weeks technically after this, and there was something that happened a few days ago to where the author had to go on hiatus. And I covered this a few days ago when I did my Dragon Ball video with, One Piece and also Gushing Over Magical Girls. I was talking about how there was a lot of hiatuses, a lot of series just going on break and stuff, and obviously a few of those was thanks to Akira Toriyama, with Oda taking a break, and then obviously Dragon Ball makes a lot of sense with Toyotaro, so it's just like, all things considered, I was just talking about that. Well, Anime News Network made an article on that covering, the hiatus, and I can't see it here. I looked around, but apparently according to Rev here, and other people, if you go into the actual post here, and you look at the forum post, people say that they wish the author a speedy recovery and stuff throughout these forum posts. Unless I'm blind or whatever, I do not see them wishing the author a speedy recovery in this post, which can only mean a few things. That whoever made this article, they edited out the wishes for the author to have a speedy recovery. And why would they do that? Well, thanks to this that came out a few days ago, and Rev and a bunch of others basically talking about this, basically saying, yeah, you wish the author a speedy recovery, and then you go around and call him something like this prior to that. It's just like, oh, I see. So you're farming the engagement. You're farming, like, news source of, like, oh, Gushing Over Magical Girls is clearly popular. People are talking about it, so let's farm engagement. They're going on hiatus, so let's say, oh, we wish the author, great health and all that, even though we already slandered them a few weeks prior, and that's why they're getting called out. And if that really was in this article they made, like they wish they offer a speedy recovery, and then it's now gone, it means that the writer of this article edited that out, and it makes it just so gross if that really is the case. Because at first glance, I could look past this than doing this, because it is two different, writers, two different articles. The one that was, slandering the author, a completely different person right here in comparison to the one that wrote this. But if they actually in fact did wish them a speedy recovery in the article and remove it, that's just like, yo, that's kind of evil. That's actually, that's a not even a little, that's evil. That's pure evil to farm engagement, and you realize you got caught with, you got caught for making a mistake, and instead of owning up to it or saying, yeah, we're apologize, they just remove it to not even have that. It's like, huh? Yeah, that is really insane if so. But anyways, backing up for a second, I just want to say that, Anime News Network, man, how can you call yourself journalists or just reviewers in general when instead of just covering the content, I understand, giving your opinion on something is a part of being a reviewer. I fully understand that one. And if you don't like something, you don't like something. That's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with not liking Gushing Over Magical Girls or any series. Fine. I understand that sometimes the content can be a little bit uncomfortable for people. It makes a lot of sense. But going out of your way to slander, like I said, the author, the staff, the fans, is not the way to go about it. It's just like, okay, you don't like it. Stop. Don't watch it. Don't read it. Whatever, Simple as that. It's like you're purposely trying to farm engagement. And it's working. It is working for them. But, yeah, this is just crazy. I mean, Anime News Network has had this problem for a while now. And just seeing this happen again, it's just like, of course they do this. They even got community noted, as you can see here. They straight up got community noted, which is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious to see something like this on Twitter. Honestly, one of the best features that Twitter has ever added was community notes. That is one thing I think is just so great about this. But, anyways, yeah, just wait. Actually, there's an edit here, archive. Maybe this might actually show it here. Let's see. Yeah, so here's an archive of the review, actually. And then what is this? This is the actual... Wait. Is there an actual difference here? Oh, there is. Okay, so that's sneaky. Okay, but anyways, the point of the matter is I'll link all this in the description. If you want to check it out for yourself, go through it and read it. Yeah, Anime News Network, whoever wrote that, like, the individuals that wrote this and the team behind it that approved this and all that, this isn't okay. This isn't journalism. This is you creating drama to farm, and this, you shouldn't even call yourself a journalist. It's disrespectful. It really is. It's disrespectful to actual journalists that cover and review stuff and all that. But I'll leave it at that. You all have a fantastic day or night wherever you live. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And with that, Chibi out.